So at the end of the Moro arc, we see Oob give Goku a lot of energy when Goku was trying to get energy for the Spirit Bomb. And Goku said he sensed divine energy. And then it was explained by Dende that the original Supreme Kai, the one that Kid Buu had absorbed, had split his divine energy into Kid Buu. We all know Oob is a reincarnation of Kid Buu. Therefore, by default, Oob has God Ki. That is bullshit. And I'll tell you what, that's just bullshit. We seen Mirrors get destroyed in the same arc. But Mirrors came back without divine energy. He forfeited his divine ki when he died. He died breaking protocol. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. So that means, by default, the way Super explained it, Goku technically killed a god in Z. By default, Kid Buu was technically a god in Z, right? Because Oob wasn't born yet, and he still had the original Kaioken power in him, which would explain why they said they couldn't sense the depth of his power. They could sense how strong he was, but not, it's like endless power, all right? Even though mortals can't sense God Ki, so it's like, I guess it's endless fucking power, all right? I'm just digging between the words, Goku knows what I'm saying. But thank you to Mr. Satan and all the Earth and some people in the universe, right, in the Mechans and shit, Goku defeated Kid Buu, who in Z is dubbed a god. Now, we know Battle of Gods came in Z. It originally was explained that Battle of Gods came before the time skip and after Majin Buu. In between there, some goddamn where. Which makes no sense now because I'm saying it again, man. Z is done with. That shit's over with. The guys that came and did the live chat with me and gave me all the information. Once again, I had an awesome debate, and we're going to have a lot more of these type of debates with anime and other topics, so I appreciate it. And even though they hit me with all the new fucking goddamn guides, Toriyama, Hood Beast Gohan the strongest right now. We didn't see Goku in them power, but we got to go with Toriyama says. I'm saying this bullshit just to keep the fans riled up, because why make Gohan the strongest and then just to dumb him back down in the next arc? Like they did in Z. You give him that one moment to shine just to yank it away from him. Because we all know Goku, Broly, and Vegeta is going to outshine Gohan and Piccolo any day motherfucking week. But I got to go with the gods. So at this particular point in time, even though we didn't see Goku in them power, we didn't see that, right? Gohan is strongest right now. He can beat Black Frieza and Gogeta and all that. Don't make any goddamn sense. But what I'm trying to say is, Goku killed Kid Buu and Z. Eradicated him. Not a shred of him was left. So in the process of reincarnation, Oob was born with God Ki. Now we know in Z, that wasn't the case. There was no God Ki thing in Z. Which is why I say you have to forget the energy. If Buu have God Ki now, in the Moro arc, which takes place before the superhero arc, which we know everybody aged in the superhero arc, which that's a time skip. And now I know one of you guys said that you think the next arc is gonna come before superhero. It wouldn't make sense to go after, which I think the next arc is gonna come after superhero. I don't think. Why would they regress back, just try to tie it back into the energy? It wouldn't make sense. Okay, so since Oob has God Ki now, which I'm going to tell you why they did that, because Goku has God Ki. I'm going to just tell you why they done that. Remember, Goku is going to end up training Oob. So since Oob already have divine powers, Goku can hone in on that and make him his successor. That's a goddamn shame. He got 2 kids, but he going to choose Oob to be his successor. Sad world we live in, boy. Sad fucking world. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. So Toriyama had to do something. It's just like with Broly, guys. Broly wasn't even in the main continuity, but they had to do something to tie Broly back into Super. So how do you do that? You have Frieza kill Paragus. We know in Z, Broly killed his daddy Paragus. The only reason why Broly and Goku and Vegeta had this thing was King Vegeta ordered Broly to be executed. Okay? And Broly, for some reason, got ignored with Goku's crying. Don't know why they set him off, but... So that was the original story that brought those three together. Paragus wanted revenge on Vegeta, because King Vegeta tried to kill Broly and Paragus as well. And Broly had post-traumatic stress because Goku cried all the goddamn time. So to redo the story, you make Frieza kill Paragus, Frieza kill King Vegeta, Frieza kill Bardock. That story makes more sense. So they had to retcon the story. They done retcon That's what they did. Because if you eradicate a being, a god, and all that, how can you then put that power? I want somebody to explain it in the process of reincarnation. How can you just put that power into Oob's mama's womb? Did a god come fuck her? Did the Ox King go down there and just blow his load in the motherfucker? In the process of reincarnation, how the fuck did that power carry over? He was eradicated. That means in the process of reincarnation, you brought back the Divine One. Now, we all know that Fat Boo looks just like the original Kaioshin, okay? And in the Moro arc, the fucking original Supreme Kai came back temporarily in Fat Boo's body to awaken Oob's power. So maybe in the process of elimination, he transferred his power over to Oob in that moment to give him the divine energy, because originally he was a part of himself. Because that's the only way it can make sense. I don't see how you inside of a belly, how do you just get God Key? If the daddy and the mama was fucking and they made Oob, how his daddy's immortal, how the fuck you gonna give him God Key? This is horrible story writing. That's why I say it's a fucking ass pull. The daddy and the mama are mortals having sex. Boo is born. Oob is conceived. All right. See, this is the stork. The stork that came out of nowhere and just I'm gonna put a baby in this woman's belly. That's why I never understood how can Oob come back reincarnated as Oob, and how the margin energy was put in him during the process of reincarnation. How did the mama get born? How the fuck did all this happen? Somebody need to explain this shit. That's why I say it's ass poor. It's horrible fucking writing. They should have left Oob alone. Matter of fact, they shouldn't even brought back fucking Kid Boo as Oob. Because it's you think about it, it's horrible. You eradicated, so he came back. They just brought him back, put him inside the mama's body, like they some biblical shit. You know, kind of like how God blessed Mary's womb. You know, Mary was trying to conceive Jesus. She couldn't get pregnant, so God put Jesus in the womb. That's where they took this from, right? So I understand where it came from, but in hindsight, it's horrible fucking writing. So when they recreated Oob, we're going to take the Kaioshin's original power and put it back in him. The Kaioshin is dead. He's dead. So did Shin do that? Did the Supreme Kai or the old Kai like, hey, let's do that? Did the Ox King do that? Which fucking god signed off on that shit? Did Zeno do it? Did the Grand Priest do it? Did Whis do it? Hey, we're going to give him the original Kaioshin's power. We're going to stick it in there, and then we're going to just put it in his mama's womb. And then, because they've been trying to conceive, and finally out pops Oob with all this pent up power. Not the original margin power now. Now he has Supreme Kai's power, right? And just go from there. And then the original Kaioshin always lied dormant, because remember, Fat Boo was sleeping in the saga, in the Moro arc. Always lied dormant until the time was right for him to wake up to go against Morrow. Because that was the original Supreme Kai fighting against Morrow. That was the rematch. Okay? So, then all of a sudden, when the time was right, he gave Oob woke up all that motherfucking power, and then the original Supreme Kai ceased, and then Martin Boo got his body back. Ass pull. Because they want Oob and Goku to be on the same page. Just like in GT. So, I'm going to ask the question again. I don't think Oob has God Ki, but they gave him God Ki as an ass pull. It's bullshit. He wasn't born with it. They just gave it to him. Forget the N to Z, because look at what you're getting. You got Oob, a god. That by default, that Oob is stronger than GT Oob, is stronger than Z Oob by leaps and bounds. By default. The Z Oob didn't even know how to use energy. He didn't even know how to sense Ki. He didn't know how to do none of that shit. This Oob had enough energy to give Goku a fucking more power than damn near everybody on Earth that gave him power to go against his original self as Kid Buu. And y'all think that this is going to make sense if this ties back into Z. Ain't going to make a goddamn lick of sense. Not a goddamn lick of sense. So, by default, based on this new shit, all right, now I think about it, Goku defeated a god in Z then, by default. Because if you read Cunning now, that means you got to go back and look at Z in. Okay, so that means he killed a god in Z, by default. Which is why I'm going to keep saying, if Kid Buu had divine energy in Z, and let's say they didn't eradicate Kid Buu in Z, and Kid Buu survived, and then along came Cell Max, that's why I believe Kid Buu can get Cell Max. I know Cell Max got power and speed and all that shit in the gods, but Cell Max doesn't have divine energy, whereas Kid Buu does. There's always a small chance. Anyone has a chance of winning. Anyone. Y'all kept trying to tell me, well, if you try to absorb me, you're just going to do 1,000,000 blasts. Well, how many times can Cell do that? Eventually going to wear his energy supply out. So that's a one-time deal. But he has to eradicate every motherfucking cell. Well, he can just blow himself up. If he doesn't eradicate every one of Majin Buu's cells, he just died for no motherfucking reason. Well, he can speed bliss him. He can speed bliss him all day, but if he doesn't actually kill him, then he's just wasting fucking energy. Like, you know how tough Kid Buu really is? But you guys had more evidence, so I conceded. But I still believe there's a chance. A few people believe that, yeah, I think Kid Buu can take him. Kid Buu could absorb a weakened Orange Piccolo. Piccolo was beat up. Let's say Kid Buu jumped in the fight. Piccolo's beat up. Cell Max weakened Kid Buu. Don't nobody realize that Kid Buu, they think he's dead and he'll absorb Orange Piccolo. Can you imagine the amount of power that he would have had acquired? Plus how strong he already is naturally? What's Cell Max gonna do then? That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta sleep on Kid Buu, but I'm gonna let y'all have it. I still believe Kid Buu can win this fight. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm just saying. And Kid Boo's a motherfucker. But that's all I have, guys. I'm finna get ready to go shopping with my wife and kids. Live stream later on today. Like I said, it's gonna probably be around 4 o'clock. And I'm doing that intentionally when Get Them go live, because I want to see in real time what the fuck he's talking about. I do. In real fucking time. What the fuck he's talking about. Now, if he come on and be fucking honest, then hey, you know, I'm gonna applaud him. If he come on, man, there's gonna be some awesome shit. I'm going to ridicule him in real time live on my channel, because I'm not gonna subscribe for 20 minutes just to fucking goddamn have to put a comment in his motherfucking goddamn live chat. I'm giving him a view by just watching for fucking 5 or 10 fucking minutes. I ain't gonna watch him the whole damn time. I just want to see what the fuck he gonna say. So I'm already supporting this channel by just doing that. Other than that, I'd be damned if I'm gonna support and subscribe for 20 minutes to hear him blow off a goddamn action figure cartoon. They ain't gonna fucking happen. They ain't gonna fucking happen. I'll leave a comment when the video's over with if he does something stupid. But knowing Geeton though, he might block my channel because he's sensitive like that. I mean, he got subscriber modes on. You know, you could have more fucking views and more fucking engagement without that. You know you're handicapping yourself, right? But you don't want to turn that on because I'm going to say it again. A lot of motherfuckers like me going to come in there and we're just going to tell you full of shit. And you don't want that. That means you have a problem with criticism, my young man. And that also means that you have a problem with people not agreeing with you. You want all the yes men over there. That means that's a mental health issue. I'm hit you with this, now I'm getting off here. We're about the same age. But see, I done had people come in my live chat and call me a nigga. You know what I did? I call him a cracker and kept it moving. Had fun with him. Anytime you mention Trump, some white folks don't like that. So, to a nigga like me, I don't give a fuck. Because half of them I ain't gonna never meet. Half of them ain't served their country like I did. Half of them just some fucking retards. All right? So, I don't let what other people who I'll probably never meet or have behind a profile pic says about me. I don't let that rattle my cages. Because I can say some shit right back and keep it moving. But when you got to put a subscriber mode on, because you don't want trolls or people come in and say something you don't agree with or put you on the spot because you can't deal with all that, then why not just turn off your live chat? Why not just turn off all your comments? You just eradicate every goddamn body. Why not just do that? Nope, because you want your yes man over there. Your yes man to keep pumping your head up. And then people like me, they'll keep watching and roasting your ass every chance we get because you do this shit to please your yes man. I seen one guy in your live chat already talking about Geeton's the best when it comes to leaking out shit. He didn't leak this out. He didn't know nothing about it. I think he had inside sources. Where's the inside source? Nah, his sources is on Twitter and shit. When DSB hyped and all them guys and DBS Chronicles get all that goddamn shit. They get it before he get it. Don't get sources. Google was mine. When I seen that thumbnail, I said, what the fuck he talking about? I went right on Google. New Dragon Ball web series. Bam, 3 days ago. Like, okay, what the fuck is this shit? YouTube gonna drive you crazy, Geeton. Better take you a goddamn vacation, my man. But I'm gonna be watching today. I'm gonna give you some views today, Geeton. I'm gonna be watching and waiting. Just don't say my name on your live stream. Cause I know one of your trolls are gonna come watch me or one of you guys and say Savar's watching you live, and you'll probably say something crazy. You fuck him. I don't give a fuck about that wannabe. He ain't even 1,000 subs. I make more money in my sleep. YouTube is only paying me $100 a month, barely, starting next month. You think $100 paying my mortgage and shit? You have to do this. That's why you have 2 different channels. You have to do this. That what irks you about somebody. I don't have to do this. I can turn this camera off for the next month and go on a vacation and my bills gonna still get paid in this motherfucker. I get money outside of this shit. I have a lot of clients. I am a personal trainer. I get at least 3 or 4 clients different a week. They just want an easy plan. They pay me some guap. I make them a plan and adios. Vayan cordios. Sayonara. I don't need this platform. So just because I have 1,000 subs, that doesn't mean your pocket's deep. I see, looks can be deceived. There's a lot of YouTubers on here that don't hardly have a lot of subs. Millionaires. Looks can be deceiving, man. Yeah. If YouTube ever stop paying you motherfuckers, y'all all gonna commit mass suicides if y'all can't find a job. When the last time you ain't worked over a decade? and you forgot how to work, you and got lazy. Your physique tells me that. Your mind tells me now you can't deal with criticism. You got subscriber mode only on, so you can't deal with criticism. So how would you, in this day and age, this tough ass world, have y'all gonna commit mass suicide, man? So be mindful of what you might say when one of them guys let you know I'm watching you today. Just be mindful of that. Just be mindful of that. Just be mindful. Cause see, I'm finna go spend time with my wife and kids for a little bit and go actually shop and spend some fucking good money on some good food from a farmer's market. You'll be on here jacking off to a Bandai Namco cartoon a little bit, getting your jizz off because you too much of a pussy to go get some pussy. Just saying. Now, if you guys excuse me, that's my opinion about the Kid Buu shit and the Oob shit and shit. I still think Kid Buu can knock out Cell Max. I think Oob having God Key is full of shit. Now I'm getting ready to go out with my wife and kids to go get some groceries. But at 3:30 Eastern time, 4 o'clock Eastern time, we're going live, open mic. We're gonna look at Dragon Ball. We're gonna see the big reveal of this shit, we get them. And look at some other shit. Cause I don't want to be on that. I'm gonna look at some other shit too. We just gonna have a good time today. About an hour and a half. And then I will be back on next weekend for a live stream. So I'll be back on next Saturday for a live stream. And then during the week next week, I'll drop at least 2 videos. Don't have a particular date in mind, but I will be dropping 2 videos next week. So live stream today, live stream next Saturday, 2 videos next week. And then you'll be good. Y'all caught up. See you guys in a little bit. Peace.